The first thing you have to do, and I like that question. One thing you could do, and you can do, which will help with foundational stuff, make a list of all the activities that you have. What is the frequency of each of those activities? And then determine the reasonable expectations of those activities. For example, I'm trying to get a name for who asked that. Emery Host. So here's the thing. Here's the reason I say that, because remember, your culture, everything that you do is dependent on the work that you do. So say, for example, you have an activity list, which is all the jobs basically that you do. And you do, say your team does 15 jobs, right? Those are the 15 jobs that you're responsible for as a leader. Okay. Then you know the frequency. Say that first one, your frequency is 100 times a week. You got multiple people doing the same job 100 times a week at 15 minutes, right? That is the time frame that you have to spend to do that job, to complete that task, right? And you do the same thing all through the 15 activities. Now, how you drive proactive culture is looking at that frequency or that one activity and saying, hey, team, how can we improve that from 15 minutes to whatever that is? And what you have to do in that is conduct observations to assess that work. And when you do that, you figure out what is the true work and what is the lost time. But in that whole process, you're communicating with your team and trying to figure out what those real issues are. Because if it's reasonable expectations 15, it might be that the true work that you're really capable of is 12 minutes or 9 minutes. And in that, the delta between the 15 and that new number is the culture that you want, because that's how you drive improvements and results.